Prepare to attack the enemy's control points.
Get behind me, Doctor!
I am fully charged!
You are listening to Control Point, a Team Fortress 2 podcast with Brent Copeland, Eric Fullerton, Wes Wilson, and Spencer Williams.
Control Point, episode 51.1, recorded on November 9th, 2008. Damn that spy.
Spizzle.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm Brent Copeland.
I'm Eric Fullerton. And you can hear sound effects of TF2 going on in the background because Brent is playing TF2 right now. Who's playing today with you?
We've got me. Well, it sounds like we got Sean on there.
Okay.
Ifrit. We've got my Kung Fu is what she said. Vega, Sliced Toast, Crawfish Man, Striker 75, Jugars, The Strudel of Doom, Mad Cat, Mr. Big Red, Elasso, Time Wave, Chrono, Brian Black, Sir Derek of London Town, Bojangles, Trooply, Freaky Delic, and Saint Carrot.
Ah. There's only a few names there that I recognize.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on.
What class are you playing?
I'm playing Pyro right now.
Ah.
And the other team seems to have a crap load of medics, and it's making my life miserable.
Are you burning people's souls?
I'm trying to, yes.
You're just probably trying to, as you as well.
Well, they say my volume's way too loud. I guess that's the out.
Really?
Hey, Kung Fu, I'm changing regular gun.
Satco. Spike on my sentry.
Sounds good to me, though.
What map is this?
This is a 2-fort.
Oh, nice.
Classic.
Nice little classic map.
Yeah, switch to regular gun, it should help.
And we got Sabrina in the studio today.
Oh, sweet.
Damn it,
What's up?
chaos.
Sorry,
Okay.
Striker.
Did you do something naughty?
Yeah, but then
Idios
Sliced
chaos.
Toast shot me in the head.
Where are you?
Thank you, Toast.
No problem. I live to decapitate.
So as you can see, this is going to be an incredible episode today. This should be one of the best episodes ever.
Yeah.
So anybody have any topics they want to discuss?
I guess, let me think here.
So you are not getting the intel. Oh, what the?
We gotta talk about the thing that happened on, After Dark last night. Are you, already planning to talk about that?
Yeah, that sounds like a good discussion. Was there a lot of people involved in that on?
I was involved in it, and I had a major
On
part.
the bridge.
And I'm sorry about it to, like, a full extent.
No, I hadn't read any of the messages about it, and Eric was telling me about it today, and it just sounded like things are starting to get out of control on it. Is that basically what's going on?
It got totally out of control. It was just crazy. Yes, I know CP After Dark is crazy, but it got way too crazy. Over crazy.
And that's Freakadelic speaking.
Ryan, go to hell. I was eating a sandwich and then, oh my.
You take your sandwich to hell.
How did that medic
I hear a Frit. Was it Frit there?
I've been thinking
Yeah,
playing
I-
Left 4 Dead too much. You keep using right click to. Frit.
Yeah, and we've got the intel right now. It's going across the bridge, going inside.
Dude, Chaos, is there any way you can turn down your mic volume? It's really, really screwed up.
I will see what I can do.
Okay.
Thank you. Spy as met.
Spy.
Spy's a pain in the ass.
I didn't get him quick enough.
You want to see that sound again, Brian?
I think Tag's cropped.
Check. Okay, I'm doing in-game test to see what I sound like here.
Seriously,
It says this is on the voice tab in the game, and you can talk and hear what other people are hearing.
Okay.
So it sounds real echoey for us. But hey, I think my computer just froze up.
Oh, nice.
But that's a nice little thing you can do.
It didn't like that at all.
No, it didn't. Okay, there's a failed experiment for you.
Well, I guess I could probably put this up on the forums or something as the episode that you get this week instead of the actual episode.
Yeah, I think so. And I think so.
How about 51A, 51B, 51.5,
51.2.
0.2
or 0.1. 51.1.
51.1.
Do some versioning here.
All right, so there's no episode this week. Not a real one anyway. We just had a lot of stuff going on, trying to get everything all ready. We'll have a big episode next week, I suppose. One crazy thing happened this week is Control Point disappeared on iTunes. So if you're trying to find it, or even trying to find your own Control Point collection within iTunes, like your subscription or whatever, it will have disappeared.
Yeah, and
which is really lame. There's nothing wrong with the feed. It's just Apple no longer likes Control Point, I guess. I'm
wondering if someone submitted something that said, hey, we're done with this.
Report a concern. Because you can do that. You can say,
But that's kind of lame. So we could just go out there and do that to like our main competition.
Yeah. Not that we have any, but anyway, yeah, I mean, a big site could go down. Like, what if someone said, report a concern on Twit? And down goes Leo Laporte.
Except for they would look into that, right? But since we're not a Twit-sized podcast, they're not, whatever. Yeah, sure, we'll delete it. And the problem is we can't resubmit it because they say we're still there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right, yeah. I tried to, and it says, oh, you're already added.
And it's like, who do you talk to? We can't call it the podcast fairy and say, hey, I left my podcast under the pillow. Can you give me $5?
I like that thought.
It's about what it's worth, right?
Yeah. Podcast fairy cast.
So yeah, we're all sick this week, and
Wes isn't even here today. He's sick.
Even the people we called up to be guests were like, I'm sick. Bleh.
Yeah, and if you're on Twitter, everybody on my Twitter list has been complaining about being sick. Everyone. Kevin Rose even. Everyone's sick. Why is everyone sick?
I believe it has something to do with the election, but we don't want to get into that.
Yeah. Nice one.
And
I see what you did there.
Yeah. What I think will be funny is to see how people take that. Like, try to think what I mean behind that.
Yeah. True. Well, if you have something to say, just hit reply, because this will be sitting in the forum somewhere. Yeah, it'll be exciting.
Or it won't be.
Yeah, I'm thinking it won't be. Left 4 Dead came out. That was cool.
Yeah.
I went ahead and paid for it. And get this, you pay for the game, you get to play the demo. How lame is that?
Normally, you gift the demo to someone?
I don't know. Normally,
I can't buy it. Right
you download a demo for free and then you pay for the game.
Yeah,
but not this case.
This to me is basically they're doing what MMOs are doing. Hey, pre-order and you can get in the beta.
Yeah, it totally
that's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, it feels like a beta. I've heard a couple bugs going on. People finding things that are not intentional. Also, in the forums, it's really cool. There's we have a couple of threads. We probably need our own Left 4 Dead section or something maybe, because there's a lot of them springing up. But there's some really good tips. I believe Jolly Eskimo and Sigma Sign have like dropped some really cool tips. I forgot what the thread is called, but
so I guess we need like a gaming forum, like a gaming section, and we just put all the games in there.
Yeah, a gaming like general gaming or something, or just video games.
Dead gaming.
Dead gaming, and then put a bunch of or not too many, but. Kind of like the TV section, you have
you separate it out
shows.
and do like by platform or by game type. And then under there you could list like, you'd have MMOs and you'd have shooters.
Oh, I see what you mean, like game type. That might be too segmented.
Just do general gaming and then under general gaming have one for each game. Yeah. And if it gets too big, we can start
segmenting it up, yeah.
Yeah. This is actually turning into one of the best podcasts ever.
A little behind the scenes here. So yeah, create do like a Team Fortress 2, and then because all that stuff ends up being in general discussion, and that's kind of weird. I mean, I guess it's not weird now because where else is it going to go? But also make
I got a new message in my email.
In your email?
Yeah. This is from Jazz. He was wondering if it would be possible for him to install a bare bones installation of Source Mod onto server 3 so we can use it for fun events.
I guess if we're reading emails, I have one. The subject line is "You're a hottie." Let's see here. Oh, it's from You're a Hottie. The subject line is "Someone thinks you're hot."
That was me.
It says this email was sent by You're a Hottie. You can disable emails here. Okay. Someone just rated you hot on You're a Hottie.
Ooh, that sounds like Tana.
Go rate some yourself. You'll be one of the first people to see. Rate them hot too. Okay, so all right. Thanks to You're a Hottie. Thanks for the email. Let's see what else I got here.
You got hot on hot sores?
I have people wanting to...
Are we going to play the MP3s on this episode that we're sitting in this week?
No,
the non-question ones?
The non-question ones?
Yeah, give them something to listen to. Just the comment ones?
Yeah, we'll throw something up there. How about that?
Lying.
That way we're not promising anything. Thanks to all the people out there trying to add me to Facebook. I don't look at Facebook, so... I hate for you to waste your time by adding me when I just go there and I just click, yeah, sure, and then I walk away.
Is that why my castle's getting taken over? Because you're no longer one of my little guys that defends for me?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know
how much... You got a Twitter app on Facebook now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a Twitter app on my BlackBerry. I have a Facebook app on my BlackBerry. I'm still unsure exactly what it does.
It puts your face on books,
I guess. Let's see. Podcastpickle.com.
I just got a tell from Sean that asking if we wanted him to talk about Left 4 Dead.
Oh.
You've played it a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So do you want to talk a little bit about it? We got about 15-20 minutes. We could talk about it.
Sure. With Ifrit, is he available right now?
He sure is. Do you want to go ahead and start describing it, and I'll get some folks on?
Okay. From what I've seen, it is it's a co-op 4-player game. At first I thought it was going to be a co-op like campaign, kind of like Half-Life 2. Story driven, whatever, but it's not. It's actually more like TF2. It's round based. Except
you've called Q for Q from Uber Guild's radio, and I'm not here right now. So
Q for Q's on Uber Guild radio?
Huh? I didn't know that. Let's see. So you play with 4 people or 3 other people, and then you're playing against the computer. Against the AI. You're fighting waves of zombies. And you have to work with your team in order to kill zombies. There's a few things that you have to cooperate. Like, for instance, a zombie can pin you down to the ground, and you can't do anything about it. A teammate has to come and rescue you. I thought that was kind of cool. Let's see.
And Sean, you're playing this game too?
Oh, yeah.
Yay, Sean, what's up?
Hi.
Ifrit. So we're just killing time here. Or killing something. And talking about Left 4 Dead. What do you think about the game?
Oh, it's awesome.
Awesome.
It's just been done very well. The AI is amazing. The fact that I've played the demo for over 8 hours alone just shows how much I love the game.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
What's up, Ash Williams?
NM.
Hey.
Hey.
So what do you think about Left 4 Dead?
Oh, I thought it was awesome.
It was awesome. Everybody thinks it's awesome.
I can't wait to get it.
Pick a different adjective.
Fantastic. Oh, I can't even talk, man.
Are you sick? Is that what's going on?
Wicked
sick.
I think everybody's sick. I'm sick too, and I'm taking medicine. I actually accidentally called some guy that I didn't mean to ask, and I asked him if he wanted to talk about Left 4 Dead.
Oh, just some random Skyper?
Yeah, it's Sam Houston from
Gamer DNA.
Yeah, Gamer DNA. So he's going to join in too.
Oh, neat.
So.
You're just randomly calling people on Skype.
It's the medicine. It's the NyQuil I'm on, I promise. So I may be adding more people too. So so we do have Ash Williams, we have Ifrit, and we have Sam. Do you go by Q for Q or?
You can call me Q for Q or Sam. Sam's fine.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Sam?
I will call him Bob.
I'll go by Bob. That's fine too.
What's up, Bob?
Hey guys.
So Eric and I were talking about doing a TF2 podcast today, and we really just did not have anything to talk about. And everybody's sick. Wes is sick. Apparently, everybody from Dig is sick, and who else? Ash is sick.
Everyone from Dig. Oh, Kevin Rose.
Yeah, and I'm on medication, so I started just dialing people randomly by accident.
Yeah. Is Leo Laporte sick today?
Probably.
Yeah. I watched it earlier and he wasn't sick.
Oh, is he not?
At least he didn't sound like it.
Oh,
It's like an Energizer bunny, I think.
Should I mention what I'm sitting on? Brent doesn't want me to.
No, you shouldn't. I'm sure they can all guess now.
I'm sitting on a big bouncy ball.
Cute.
That's what she said.
Hey-o.
So then I logged into TF2 and we just started recording that and actually started the episode in 2 for it.
Yeah.
So I guess someone mentioned, hey, why don't we talk about Left 4 Dead? So we said, hey, let's talk about Left 4 Dead. So that's what we're doing.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I'm in Left 4 Dead waiting for you to get on, and I looked, and you're playing TF2.
Yeah, isn't that sucky? I couldn't download it.
Jerk.
I didn't realize you had to pre-order to play the demo. It sounds like they're doing an MMO kind of thing where instead of giving you beta, to get in the MMO, they're giving you this demo to pre-order.
Well, the full demo is coming out on the 11th for people who haven't pre-ordered it.
Well, I guess I just have a few more days.
Yeah, they just did an early release for those that pre-ordered.
That's weird. It's like a beta, right? I mean...
Yeah, I think we'll start seeing this a lot more.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's beta in that they're like, hey guys, let us see if this is any good or not. Or if it needs fixed. It's just, I think it's kind of like a kickback for pre-ordering.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the 3-day head starts and things like that.
Yeah, the head start. Yeah. It got me to pay for it. I mean, I was already going to buy it, but I thought, well,
Now, if they gave you a class that you could only play if you pre-ordered, how cool would that be?
Then you'd have a bunch of people complaining.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that could get ugly.
So what do y'all think about it so far?
Epic.
Fantabulous. I made 2 words mixed together. Fantabulous.
I see what you did there. So
I really like it. It's a lot of fun. You can really tell. The one thing, I know this is kind of like a tangent, but one thing that I really noticed is just how much of it's built off of the source engine, and like a lot of the sounds that are in the game I recognized from other Valve games.
Yes.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Huh. Gives you a little familiarity, something like that.
Yeah.
So do y'all already have a section set up on Gamer DNA for that?
So we have pages for individual games for every game now. We have like 40,000 games in the system right now, or something like that. So we should have a page for Left 4 Dead that you can go to. You can click it, like you can go to gamerdna.com/games, and that's our page right now for like all the games that are coming out over the next couple of weeks. But you can also search a game. So you can search Left 4 Dead.
That's cool. I think we're planning on moving our trying to move community kind of over there and get people so we can kind of see what everybody's playing without having to make a post to say, hey, come play this, and you can. We kind of like the setup over there, so
yeah,
kind of cool. But I guess back to Left 4 Dead. So I haven't been able to play. So all I know so far, you can join in as like 4 classes or something, or as a zombie on the other side.
It's 4 characters that each have no particular extra expertise, so to say.
So they're all basically the same except for looks and starting equipment.
No, they just look the same.
And the girl,
they look different. Yeah.
So you can pick between the 4 characters, and really you're just picking between how they look and their personalities. You know, so like the old guy seems to be sort of leading them through. He's like the old wise man, telling you guys where to go, and then but you can't play as zombies in this demo, but I know from other podcasts from press that I've listened to, like their multiplayer, you'll be able to play as a zombie, and you get to pick between what sort of zombie you want to do. If you want to play the big fat guy that like barfs on people, or is Boomer, and you get to pick all these different guys, and then you fight the survivors, which are the 4 characters that you see in the demo.
However, there is people have already discovered a way to
play as the boss. I was just gonna say that too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Via commands.
Yeah.
Via console commands, they've found a way to be able to play as the bosses in the campaign.
Yeah. And apparently it works. In the forums, the thread is called "Be the Boss Infected" in the L4D demo. That probably will get patched or something. Well, I don't know if they'll even patch it. I mean, apparently you can do it in the full game, so no need in taking it out.
It only works if the server has cheats on.
Oh, okay.
So when you say boss, what do you mean? Like you get to pick whatever zombie, or?
There are the 4 bosses: Tank, Smoker, Hunter, and
Boomer.
Okay. Boomer.
So do the bosses have more powers than the other zombies you pick? Because I heard that most of the zombies were relatively weak, and you would get owned pretty fast unless there was a bunch of you.
Yeah.
So you have like your regular old like dumb zombies that just stand there, and then maybe if you get close to them, they'll attack you. But they do have the boss zombies like they talked about. So you've got Boomer, which is this guy that he's this big fat guy, and if he throws up onto you, it's like this green goop that gets all over you, and what it does is it attracts all the zombies towards you.
Nice.
And so it's like a big zerg of zombies comes after you.
Yeah. And it hinders your view too. It's hard to see.
Yeah. It sucks.
And when you shoot when you kill the Boomer, or if he falls from a high distance, he explodes, and all that goes everywhere. If you're too close, you'll get covered in it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he's really like a Fritz mom.
I was going to say the zombies sounded a lot like Spencer.
Yeah.
Just stupid, and they yell at you. Well, that's not nice, is it?
He doesn't listen to this show, does he?
No, I don't think so. Okay, so has anybody got anything else they want to say about Left 4 Dead in general?
The Witch is awesome.
The Witch?
Yeah, the Witch is another boss that you only encounter her like maybe once or twice during the demo, and basically she's just this weeping zombie, and if you surprise her, then she just goes insane and just starts attacking you. And does she incite like another zerg of zombies? I can't remember.
No, what it is if you anger the witch by shining your light at her, shooting near her, or just like running into her, or just doing like several things, she'll get angry, and one hit from her and you're already on the floor, and then she'll be able to kill you within 5 seconds, and then she runs around for a bit, and then she goes after someone else.
Yeah.
And she has a lot of HP.
Yeah, once again, she's a lot like Ifrit's mom.
There was a couple of neat little hidden things in the game too. Like someone spotted that there was a cereal box or something that said collect all 10 TF2 action figures. You know, like action figure inside or something. Thought that was kind of cool. So they have little hidden gags.
You think they're going to make TF2 figures now?
Well, if we have something to say about it, yeah.
Wait, I thought they were making the control point figures first.
Yeah, but
they are doing that first, but that's why I was wondering if they were doing the game ones too.
Okay.
We got the prototypes in too. They look really good.
Yeah,
and we had a note that said they will get us on the website any day now.
They're edible too, bacon flavor.
I can't wait because I can finally make you guys all make out.
Why do you need the action figures? You just need to call us up on what is it, After Dark?
Wow.
We're taking After Dark to a new realm next week.
Yeah. You know, I was trying to think of this is off subject, or actually this is on earlier subjects. Anyway, I was trying to think of who the old guy reminds me of in Left 4 Dead. Remember Chris Christopherson from Blade, who played Abrams or whatever?
Totally. Yeah.
He kind of reminds me of that character.
He looks exactly like him too.
Yeah.
So I wonder where they got that from.
Yeah.
I always fall asleep in that movie, so I have no clue what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, it was pretty cheese.
I want to get through it because it's supposed to be a really good movie.
You've never seen Blade from like 10 years ago?
I'm telling you, I've started watching it like 4 billion times, and every time I fall asleep.
Well, actually, it was good then. It's a little cheesy now, but I don't know. Well, you know what? Blade is good. Blade 2 and 3 are crap, or at least from what I remember. I don't know.
Oh, Blade.
Yeah.
I was thinking Blade Runner.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, I know what you mean. Blade Runner. That's another classic that everyone's supposed to see. I have yet to see it. But
see, that's just like me. I always fall asleep, though. I
liked Blade Runner. I was little when it came out.
But yeah, no, I like Blade 1. That was good. Now I know who you're talking about.
Wesley Snipes. Cool. Wesley Pipes. All right. What else?
We got right off topic, man.
Yeah.
It's the NyQuil. We always blame it on the NyQuil.
Yeah, good stuff.
Well, I guess that's probably enough, right?
Probably enough what?
Impromptu-ness.
Enough talking for this episode?
Yeah, because we got to get ready for the next podcast.
Enough words.
And if it ends up anything like this, we should shoot ourselves.
True.
It's only been 12 minutes. What are you talking about?
No doubt.
Well, but we had another 10 minutes that you weren't invited to where we were talking online in Two Fort. Sean was there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm sure everybody was upset when my laptop blew up and I got kicked out because they were upset with my audio.
Everybody's like, can you turn your mic down? We're like, hey, we're trying to podcast.
I wasn't complaining.
So when when Left 4 Dead actually comes out, do you guys see yourself playing the multiplayer quite a bit?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think so. I don't see any reason why not to play multiplayer. I mean, I think. Because it really feels like, TF2 or like rounds, right? You're just playing a round. I mean, it doesn't make much sense to just play by yourself because there's no story to consume or anything. It's just like at the end of the round, like when you get to the safe house, you get the stats that pop up and it's like, all right, who got the most headshots, who got this, that, whatever. Right. I think that's what you play for, and a team that works well together who continues to play and figuring out how to work together. Their stats would increase, and I would like to see something though that you can work towards in the long run. Kind of like, I don't know about achievements, but something that you can achieve or
well,
improve.
I hear if you keep playing, you can unlock Frit's mom.
Well, see, that's something to work towards.
But seriously, Frit, I know you were going to talk to Jazz about, I think they were doing a podcast on Left 4 Dead. Do you know if that's actually happening?
Yes.
It is happening?
Not sure how much I should be saying, though.
Well, I don't think it matters, right? The game's out. The demo's out. Y'all need to be making the episodes.
I don't know if that podcast is still secret or not.
Okay.
Oh, well, no, not anymore.
Yeah.
So, forget everything I said in the past 2 minutes. You'll beat that out, right, Eric?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so thank you all for joining in, and I'm sorry to, be so random today for you.
Yeah.
Yay, random.
No problem.
And I'm sure we'll have y'all back again on some other show when I'm not drugged up. And we will talk to y'all later.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a good one, guys. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You are now at the end of another episode of Control Point.
Victory.
Every one of you deserves a medal.
A podcast brought to you by the Dead Workers Party. See the show notes and leave comments for this episode at controlpoint.deadworkers.com or leave us a voicemail at area code 256-513-4772.
Auf Wiedersehen.
I think this is going to be episode 51.1, I think. Is that right?
Something like that.
Just because it's our in-between. We didn't really have a show, but I hate to just not have a show for people. So this isn't actually going to be on a feed, but it's going to be... Is it going to be on the feed, you think?
I think it was awesome.
Okay, it can be on the feed. It'll just be... Since it's 0.1, hopefully people will know it's not like, it's definitely different.
Hey, leave this in there.
Episode.
Sure.
This will be at the end or something.
So how many podcasts do you guys do? It's like you add one like every week. It's kind of like crazy.
And
They've got
we
a
have
podcast per person in the community.
we have 10 on the network right now.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then
Building a podcast here. We need a podcast here.
and then I guess I host 3 shows, and Brent, you host 3 or 4, I guess.
And you all like bang these out on a Sunday, it seems like.
Yeah, Sundays is just, all day podcasting.
Cool.
So, but yeah, we're doing a pilot for a video podcast. I guess it's kind of different, but we're gonna get into video podcasts and stuff. Since we're all naturally filmmakers anyway. We have a studio, a huge green screen cyclorama, all the gear and everything. So we did some auditions yesterday for a host for a new show, a gaming related show. So we're going to probably be doing it more, and hopefully, if we can do this full time, then we'll probably have like 50 shows, and we'll be doing this for probably like 10 hours a day every day, kind of like Leo Laporte.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, sounds like Twit Live.
Yeah. But it'll probably always be 80% gaming related, and then the rest 20% would be like tech, video, movie, TV show kind of entertainment. So
interesting.
Yep, it's a lot of fun.
So how's episode 50 going, or is that not going?
You didn't hear it? It was awesome.
Oh, no.
It was the best episode ever.
It was.
I thought it was one of the best.
I did too. What's that humming noise?
I don't know.
That's Ifrit's mom shaving.
Is that the government trying to shut us down?
I think so.
Just dropped.
Oh, did he drop off?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Who? What? Ifrit?
Ifrit dropped off.
On purpose?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Weird.
Well, he was the one buzzing.
It's the feds. Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know why hasn't heard episode 50 yet. I thought it was one of the best.
And it's weird that he dropped off too right after he asked the question if he's
I know it's kind of
strange.
Okay, they've all dropped off now.
They did?
Well, I kept knocking them off.
What an awesome episode.
Dead Workers Party Network. Babies. Fun to make, fun to eat.
The thing is, when you're playing TF2, you want something that you can grab and put in your mouth before you respawn.